The following video course contains the use of sharp knives. If attempting at home, personal protective equipment such as cut-resistant gloves, sleeves, and aprons are highly recommended. Right away, you'll notice that one side of the boneless pork loin, known as the loin end, is leaner on the flesh side while carrying most of the fat on the back. In contrast, the rib end, which also has a fat cap, is considered the fattier of the two. It also contains a few additional muscles, as shown here. Let's begin with the loin end. Flip it over so the fat side is facing up. Depending on the specification, you might notice one end identified as the sirloin end, as shown here. We'll start by trimming a few inches off the end, which we'll throw into our sausage mix for added flavor, richness, and texture, and then carefully remove the excess fat from the loin for a cleaner finish. If you prefer your chops to roast with a bit more fat, feel free to leave some on for added flavor and juiciness. While we won't be making sausage in this course, very little goes to waste here. The fat is like gold, adding incredible flavor and texture to homemade sausage. If you're interested in sausage making and haven't already picked up the Rogue Butcher sausage kit, swing by the store to grab one. It even includes a video course to guide you through making your own sausage at home, plus a sausage recipe book featuring over 50 mouth-watering recipes. Once you're satisfied with the trimming, let's move on to cutting a few traditional boneless pork loin chops for grilling. I recommend slicing them to a thickness of at least a ½ inch for best results. Once you've cut the chops, take a moment to examine them and decide if you need any additional trimming. Some people enjoy leaving the tail fat on as it enhances the flavor and overall eating experience. If you prefer a leaner chop, feel free to trim off as much fat as you'd like. With these bad boys cut, it's time for some fast fry chops. These chops are incredibly versatile. They're perfect for adding to stir fries, where their tender texture soaks up all the bold, beautiful flavors. They're also a fantastic choice for making classic Cubano sandwiches, layering juicy pork with ham, pickles, and melted cheese. You can pan-sear them for a quick and flavorful meal, toss them into hearty soups or stews for added protein, trim to your liking, and don't forget to add the fat to your sausage mix.